It is Advent day number 14, and we're going to take a deeper look today at when the shepherds visited baby Jesus. Yesterday, we saw that Jesus was born in a manger, and today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into that shepherd story, because there's something remarkable about the first witnesses to the Messiah being born. They were total nobodies, and that tells us everything that we need to know about who Jesus came for. Luke 2, verse 8. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flock at night. So shepherds in the Jewish culture were not respected. From a religious standpoint, they were considered unclean. They were poor, they were common. If you were a shepherd, you would have been considered the bottom of society. And yet, those are the people that God chose to reveal the Messiah to first. This is radical. The greatest announcement in the history of the world goes straight to the bottom of society. Not the religious leaders, not the wealthy, not the important people, the shepherds. And that says something profound about who Jesus came for. Jesus came for the forgotten, for the overlooked, for the people that society doesn't care about. Verses 8 and 9. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all people." The key word that I want to point out there in what the angel says is that he brings good news for all people. Not good news for the wealthy, and certainly not good news for those who deserve it. Good news for all people. People like me and people like you. Verses 15 through 20. When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger. When they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told to them about this child, and all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told. So these shepherds were not only the first witnesses of Jesus' birth, but they were also the world's first evangelists. They spread the news all around town about Jesus being born, which is no small deal. Remember, this is in the middle of the night. These shepherds were the first missionaries. They were the first preachers of the gospel. God chose the shepherds to be the first to hear about the Messiah. Not powerful people, not important people, just poor shepherds. It tells us that Jesus came for all people. But he has a special emphasis on those that the world tends to forget. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Just a quick reminder for you, if you want to take learning the Bible seriously, on January 1st, we're going to be launching the Learn the Bible in a Year segment of this podcast. The Learn the Bible in a Year will have daily podcast episode uploads that will give an overview of the daily reading so that you get through the entire Bible in 1 year. There's also a free workbook of Learn the Bible in the Year that comes with interactive questions for you daily. You can check the link in the description of this video to pick up that workbook, but mark your calendars, January 1, we are starting Learn the Bible in a Year. I look forward to seeing you there.